Good morning, I'm Farland Chang.
And I'm Tracie Savage. Topping the news at this hour, detectives have a murder mystery on their hands this morning after yesterday's fatal shooting at a nightclub owner in the Los Feliz area. The latest on the manhunt for the shooter coming up.
And it has happened again. Another school vandalized, this time an elementary school in Orange County, as suspects steal and destroy property before trying to set the school on fire.
Plus, fire rips through an abandoned strip mall. Now investigators are looking into what caused the raging fire. It all starts right now.
Live from NBC4, the station working for you. Southern California's #1 morning news.
And good morning, everyone. We will get to our top stories in just a minute.
But first, a look at our Saturday forecast. Will we see rain? Here's Angie.
Right now, it's a little in just a bit. See you in a minute.
Thank you, Angie. We begin today with the mystery surrounding the murder of a local nightclub owner. Officers believe robbers followed Yun Jong Lee from his nightclub to his Los Feliz home. They stole cash, then shot Lee as his wife watched in terror. And we're learning officers had been at the home before to seize millions of dollars in cash. Beverly White has the story.
The killing of businessman Yun Chang. Several minor run-ins with the law.
The search is on this morning for the mother of a newborn baby found abandoned in South L.A. The baby boy was only about 6 hours old when his photo was taken. He was found yesterday wrapped in a pillowcase in an alley next to Holy Cross Catholic Church. Right now, doctors say he's doing fine. Police say they need to find the mother for medical information. They hope to put the baby up for adoption. Tracy?
Farland investigators are...
Meanwhile, workers were still trying to erase the damage still visible from last Sunday night's attack.
Police are hoping a plea for help and a big reward will lead them to the killer of a Pomona teenager. So anyone with information is asked to please call Pomona Police.
The discovery of a hidden fault is offering a sobering reminder this morning that we do indeed live in earthquake country. The fault begins at Dodger Stadium and moves past downtown LA to northern Orange County. Geologists say it may have actually been responsible for the Whittier Narrows quake of 1987. At this point, though, they aren't sure. The fault is described as being similar to the blind thrust fault that caused the Northridge quake. No word on whether the discovery will prompt any changes in building codes. Tracy?
Farland confirmation today, killer bees have indeed been discovered, and nationwide 5 deaths are being blamed on the bees so far.
Now, time now is 7:20.
And it is time now to check traffic. Let's check in with Steve Truitt. Steve.
And in Cerritos, 91 eastbound connector to the South 605, there is a contact car right there in the connector.
All right, thanks a lot, Steve.
An anti-cellulite pill that really works. That's what one company is claiming. That story next.
Plus, officers returned to this controversial Westminster video store. They weren't breaking up protests. They were raiding the store.
There is a contact car right there in the connector.
All right, thanks a lot, Steve.
An anti-cellulite pill that really works. That's what one company is claiming. That story next.
Plus, officers returned to this controversial Westminster video store. They weren't breaking up protests. They were raiding the store. What they found just ahead.
And we'll have some tips on how to treat your ever-changing skin conditions. What you need to know to keep your skin looking young. Next.
And an up-close and personal look at some of the most fascinating creatures on Earth will take you on a deep-sea expedition.
But first, let's take a quick look outside. Here's the view from Burbank Airport. Here's an idea for some weekend fun. In health news this morning, a new pill is about to hit store shelves that promises to get rid of cellulite. It's called Celicine, made by Rexall Sundown. The pills are made of herbal extracts and natural ingredients. The manufacturer claims they can metabolize the trapped fat that causes cellulite. Celicine should be in stores starting Monday. It's not cheap, though. A 2-week supply will cost you about $40.
Farland, a new report is offering some tips on how to help keep your skin staying younger and more supple even as you age.
A weekend.
A lifeboat in space? The test flight of a futuristic flyer coming up.
And if you like roller coasters, we have a new one just for you. Up ahead, a preview of the new ride, the Steel Eel.
Also, they are a 10-man yachting crew fighting more than the rough seas. A look at the new documentary, Rock the Boat. Plus, Angie with the forecast.
And welcome back, everyone. Fans of high speeds and twisting turns are heading to the Lone Star State to try a monster roller coaster designed to send you flying. These coaster enthusiasts are getting a preview of the new steel eel at SeaWorld in San Antonio, Texas. The ride begins by climbing 15 stories, then it's hold on to your hats as it soars down at speeds nearing 65 miles an hour. The roller coaster is 3,700 feet long, and riders experience periods of weightlessness as the car races up and down the rails. In Farland, I think I will stay on firm ground.
I would consider trying that at least once. Well, finally, mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the cutest chimp of all? A group of chimpanzees in Japan were a little confused by their own reflections when they got to look at the mirror yesterday. Zookeepers in Nagoya, Japan, hope the mirror will keep the chimps from getting bored, and it's working. Some of the babies were afraid to get too close, but they eventually got the hang of it and now seem to be enjoying the view. Now, I don't want to compare my 5-month-old baby boy to one of these chimps, but I have the entire baby room surrounded with mirrors.
Very good. It must be working.
It's entertaining for the baby, more entertaining for the parents.
That's right. All right.
Well, that wraps it up for now. Thanks for making us your #1 choice for morning news.
And be sure to watch Channel 4 News later today at 5 o'clock.
Have a great day.
Bye-bye.